Hey everybody, and welcome to this little, maybe a mini-sode? Not quite sure how long it's going to be at the moment, but this episode of Hades, which this is recorded after the fact of the previous stream that you might notice just also occurred. For whatever reason, my internet ended up cutting out, but because I was making such good progress with this 16 heat run, I didn't want anyone to lose out on, well, hopefully what will be a successful run. So that's why I've decided to record this and maybe upload this after the fact if it is in fact entertaining. So we're rolling with 4 Death Defiances right now, one of them courtesy of Skelly's Lucky Tooth. We're rolling with a shield, and we have this very nice AoE damage situation going on, as you can notice right there, where we've got the cast loaded in us, and then when we release it, after we crash into them, it will release the Icy Chill Blast from Demeter. So that is actually one of the things that is doing the most work for us right now at the moment, which is pretty cool to see. And the nice thing about the shield is that it pretty much counters the chariots straight out, because they can't... they're not usually nimble enough to hit around it, and they'll bounce right off of it. Where the issue comes is these sort of armored type foes, and the archers, of course, are very challenging to deal with as well. So, trying to strike a balance between clearing out the melee chariot type individuals, and then also clearing out the ghosts from the little knights or heroes or whatever you would call them as they get killed. So the system has worked out pretty well so far, for the most part, and I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic from here. I am very tempted. You deal bonus damage based on any bonus move speed. Now let's take some side hustle, which will especially be helpful once we get to the Styx, where we've got a million trillion rooms to clear. And that's going to add up very nicely for any kind of last-minute shopping we want to do before we trigger the final encounter. So, with that, let's see what we can do here. Come on, trap goes... Oh, he just missed out on getting hit by the trap, unfortunately. So, if you haven't noticed, if maybe you haven't watched the stream, which is completely possible given that I had some technical issues with my my internet service provider. I'm sure people know how it goes there. But in case you just want the summary of what exactly is going on with the current run. So part of the challenge right now is to complete a 16 heat run. And so that involves a pretty serious pact of punishment where there are extra enemies. The enemies have extra health, deal extra damage themselves, extra armor enemies spawn. The first 2 times you hit an enemy, they have damage immunity, so you'll notice that from the little blue health icons that appear above them before I hit them, which makes it very challenging to just sort of rush in there and start, firing away. You kind of have to be strategic about how you want to trigger those damage immunities before it kicks in. So all in all, 16 heat is the most I've ever tried to do. The previous was 8, I believe. So go figure. I just kind of wanted to give myself a challenge and see if we can get that next sort of milestone for achieving that. So here we are. That's where we're currently at the moment, and so previously, I got to Theseus with 16 heat, but unfortunately was not able to clear him. And so this is why, this is round 2, or attempt 2 rather, of trying to make it past Theseus and see if we can move on to the Styx, which would be really great if we were able to do that. Right, let's clear these butterflies out. We're in a little bit of trouble here, unfortunately. these shield guys are just... I feel like I struggle with them almost more than any other enemy in the game. Alright, all that for a little measly 25 max health. But you know what? It adds up in the end, so... guess I won't complain too much. We'll definitely go see Charon at this point. And cross our fingers that he has some healing, which he in fact does. And this is our last stop before our big Theseus encounter, so... let's see if we want to maybe just spend what money we have to give ourselves the best chance possible. You'll notice that I haven't upgraded my special just because I simply haven't found it to be quite as useful in this configuration. That's the only reason. Let's go ahead and grab this here. We can do Zeus's aid. Let's just do dash just before getting hit because we do dash quite a bit.
Electric.
And then we'll take a pomegranate and upgrade something or other. Let's just get our basic attack up to level 4, inflicting chill, which I think is going to be very important here when we go up against Asterius, given that he's a quick fella. So chill, inflicting slow on him is going to be pretty critical to our success. Wish me luck, guys. Let's do this.
Time for the main event.
I swear, upon my honor, fiend, you shall not pass.
Well, your swearing paid off last time, I will say, so... let's try to stay out of the way of that bad stuff. The nice thing I was able to find is that my the shield is able to counter that bull rush, which I kind of sometimes struggle with. I do expect to probably drop a couple of damage death defiances here, just given that seems to be the trend here. So the play is going to be to dash through, use our bull rush, which we have a supercharged bull rush. There's our first death defiance.
Let's finish this.
Oh, there we go. We're up to damage immunity, which is very nice. We're going to dash through. We're going to trigger our AoE. Oh my gosh. Is that 119 damage? Is that what I just saw? I think it is. I do believe, because of the Pact of Punishment we've inflicted on ourselves, that bosses are doing extra damage. So go figure. We're not doing ourselves any favors. Okay. Not a bad start. Alright, Asterius is down. Attention in the building. Asterius is down. Now, the challenge is going to be melee build up against Theseus. I guess I can use my shield. That might be the way to go.
That you too have a chariot, so I could conquer you in racing just as in battle.
Okay, pretty good start. Ooh, let's not get caught in any of that nonsense. Right here, should do it. There we go. We're able to deflect that. Wait for that rocket to land. Some nice AoE damage, and fortunately took a little bit of a hit there. we'll play it, try to play it cool, try not to rush in anything. There we go, got him down there. Wait for him to drop his damage immunity. And there we are. Nice. The nice thing is that the AoE damage, I believe, is able to penetrate him beyond his shield. Fortunately, dropped another one there.
I can't. You have insulted me too many times, Blighter.
There we go. Alright, well, we've gotten past Theseus. That was the milestone we had not yet managed to overcome. So,
Thank you for your support.
we'll go say hi to our shade, our very best friend. Now, we've got a little bit of work to do. That's for sure. Let's see what we're working with. Death Defiance we need in a serious way. So I would be willing to sell off quite a bit of stuff to make that happen.
My boons.
That we can't... We definitely can't afford to sell. But we do need 140. I would be willing to sell the bronze skin and the lightning reflexes.
There goes that
We can
one.
do that. And let's go ahead and
I would like
re-roll.
none of these.
Let's get rid of... Ooh. If you have no Death Defiance, your health slowly recovers. We might have to... That might be our ticket to winning in the end, so I'm going to hold on to that. Let's get rid of Hyper Sprint, and oh gosh, I guess Side Hustle. We have to. And then we get our Death Defiance back. Let's see what we need here. We're definitely going to keep the Lucky Tooth. That is not even a... That's not even a question.
Got it.
I'm sure some of you might disagree on me getting rid of all those boons, but I don't know, just having that little bit of a security blanket,
Just got to
having
make
an
sure
extra
there's
Death Defiance beyond the Lucky Tooth is, I don't know, it helps me psychologically, and I guess that's the most important thing, right? Whatever helps you play the best.
point there.
Alright, so something we could afford to do is look for an Athena boon, because that might be another way to replenish Death Defiance.
Mine. It's a scupper, all right.
Let's go check the shop real quick so we can take a look and see what our options are. So, okay, not quite what I'm looking for there. There's the Athena one here. Let's go ahead and do this one first, just so that we'll know for sure whether or not that's an option. And we'll go from there. Let's get that guy out of here first. Now, already getting poisoned. Name a more classic combination, me and getting poisoned by satyrs. Let's try to stay out of the middle there. Don't get hit by the axe. Just let the axe work for us if at all possible. Good thing that we have this AoE damage rolling for us, because we are doing some serious damage. Very nice. Look at that. Nary a scratch. That's what you love to see. Put them all in corner. Get that cornered wall slam going. A little rope-a-dope there, and down they go. Very nice.
The blasted giant bother has come back.
Oh, that's fine. Actually, out of all the possible, guys we could fight, I don't mind him at all.
Not now.
Oh, we're poisoned already. Yep.
Can't do that.
There we go. Boss down. And just a few little rats here and there to contend with. Just use our shield to finish them off. And down they go.
Goddess Athena.
Okay, Athena. You know what? Let's butter her up a little bit. Let's give her a gift.
For you, Lady Athena, without whom I would assuredly be
Flattery
lost.
always works, right?
This is an unexpected gesture, cousin. I do appreciate it, though please do not feel obliged. I offer you my friendship, not alone to be repaid.
Very nice. We're tight. Alright, now give me a Death Defiance. Perfect. Death Defiance restores more health than usual. Replenish one use. Thank you so much. Alright, we don't have a lot of cash to work with at the moment. So that might be our next stop. I would like to be able to go get that 125 max health increase.
All these tunnels.
So, let's see. Let's go get some cash first. And then if we have the time or the ability, we'll go get the other max health door there. Good start. I'm pleased with that. There we go. Oh, that deflect. That deflect combined when those razor blades are coming. Very satisfying. Oh, let's go get rid of Mr. Satyr over here first, if at all possible. Let's do some work on them. Have them come to us. Here we go.
I'm empty.
Alright, minimum of damage done there. Let's see, no damage, or no Death Defiance, but I'm not sure that we could afford it anyway, even if there were. Let's go ahead and pick these back up. Gotten pretty lucky there, I think, from a couple dodges. We're just out of their range there. Let's get this one out. Yep.
Okay.
Honestly, I'll fight these laser guys all day. I'm okay with that. Out of all the possible enemies to encounter, definitely not the worst.
Can't do that.
We're taking a little bit of a heat, but it's definitely not as bad as it could be. Come on, get out of it. Alright, that's round one. Let's see who we're up against next. More of these guys. Got a little rat friend in the corner. Let's see if we can take him down before he gets to us. Yeah, that's good. Oh, let's get away from the poison. Get that chill inflicted. Oh, not done yet. Alright, be strategic about what direction we're dashing in versus the poison. Let's come back around. Nice little explosion there. Were you able to set off? Good. Why don't we do a quick lap? Get that out of there. Good. Managed to dodge the poison, which was the main thing I wanted to do. Oh man, we are almost down. Ah, that snuck up on me. How low in health we were. I did not notice that at all. Well, good thing that we grabbed one of these. One of these extra death defiances. Please let be done. Let's be done. Yeah.
Thank the gods.
Thank you. Well, that's disappointing to say the least. Well, let's go get our max health. Let's hope that this is the one. That we can finish in pretty short order here.
Not yet.
We're doing well on money, so we will be able to afford a Death Defiance should we come across it.
I'm empty.
$334. That's actually the perfect minimum amount I was hoping we would get, because that means 200 gold for a Death Defiance plus 125 max health upgrade at Charon's store. I'm getting the vibe though that we may not have that option. Poisoned already. Oh, shoot.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, damn it indeed. Poisoned again, come on. Are you kidding me? He even hit me through my shield? Well, we do have one last wild card in our pocket, where once we're out of Death Defiances, we will recharge health. And unfortunately, it may kind of come down to that in the end. Alright, let's wait for them to stop for a second. Play this very carefully. Oh gosh. Immediately get poisoned.
One last shot.
Alright, we're regaining health. You know what? Why don't we just sit here for a second? Oh, he can hit us through the shield. Okay. That seems a little, whatever. I don't know if I agree with that.
Shoot.
Shoot. Alright, well, speaking of shoot, let's max out our max health. There we go. Up to 315. Let's go for the pomegranate. Man, this may end up even being like a 5 Styx run, which is not super likely. We can kind of take our time taking him out. Just let our health replenish a little bit. I mean, we may as well, right? Like, there's no downside in us trying to max out our health. Because I just don't want some, you know, when we fight inevitably a room full of satyrs, I just don't want like some random 35-point hit of damage to take us down, so I'd rather go in somewhat maxed out. We'll just give it another few moments. We'll give it to like, I don't know, 43, 30 in the top right-hand corner. That should give us enough time. Interesting how the health bar goes away even when you're in combat. I guess it's like a movement type thing. Another 15 seconds should do it. And then, I don't know. I guess it'll force us to be very conservative and careful once we go up against Hades at the end. And 2, 1, let's go. Alright, still 70 points down. Interesting. We do have an opportunity to maybe grab a Death Defiance here if we want. Or restore health. I mean, there's no point in doing that if my health's just going to regain anyway, right? So we'll pass on that.
Okay.
Oh, one more little guy over there. Down they go. This is probably it. No, not even. Getting against the wall there. Alright, we've got to be getting close, surely. There we go.
Oh, good.
Alright, we're going to be going in
Good enough to eat.
with no Death Defiances, I think, which I'm okay with because we have a way to sort of counteract that. Let's do our basic attack, get it to level 5.
Cerberus
We'll
can
grab
never
the
get enough of
sack.
this stuff.
We'll max out our health. Just make sure there's no more urns in here that we need to trade for money. No, doesn't appear so.
Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave.
No, I don't think so. No checking of other passageways for us, because the last one is a boss one, and we want no part of that. Unless we do want a part of that, because our health's regenerating, and we could grab a Death Defiance along the way. Should we? Dare we go down the 5th one? I say we dare.
Try this way.
I say we dare. Am I going to regret it? Probably. Already regretting it, sort of. But, life's all about making decisions that you initially regret, but maybe will pay off later. I don't know. We'll see. Stay away from that blade if at all possible.
Lots of coin there.
Yeah, lots of money though. That's the nice thing, is we'll certainly be able to afford some nice stuff. Get these bomb fellas out of here. Good start. Almost back up to full health. He says as he jinxes himself.
Not yet.
And all kinds of poison nastiness. Get a little bit closer. Trying not to get poisoned if at all possible. There we go. That works for me. And who we have? The Rat King? There we go. Oh yeah, I'm ready. Get over here.
I'm empty.
Nothing against my might. Uh-oh. No, that's the one thing that could be problematic. If we get that poison in there.
Do that.
Yeah, it goes like that.
I'm out.
Yeah, he's sort of surrounded by his little bodyguard squad. That's poisoning me. That's the part I don't particularly care for. Let's see. Let's make a quick lap and pick those up. Oh, that's a nice hit. Fair play. All right, let's not get poisoned.
I can't.
It's so tough to see sometimes. That's the thing.
Not yet.
Alright, good progress. Take a quick lap. Get some healing.
Can't do that.
Oh, more poison. Oh, no. No.
Not now.
There we go. Seems to be stuck in a corner.
Clean.
Good stuff.
I'm empty. I'm out.
Alright, please give me my casts back. There's 1, 2. Alright, he's away from his posse for a second. There we go, I like that.
I can't. I'm empty.
Alright, let's see if we can take him down. Where did you go? Come on, get over here. There we are. Very nice. Alright, Dionysus, give me something good here.
Takes time.
Take less damage outlook while at 40% or below. Perfect. I have a feeling we are going to need that right away. Alright, and that was the last one. That was the last area, if I'm not mistaken. So, 450 plus 100. It's probably all we're going to be able to afford.
Thank you, mate.
When foes are chill affected, they are 12% slower in decay. Perfect. Yes. Absolutely.
Delicious.
And then I'll take, I think my blast damage there. That's what I want. Okay. So with that, we're going to go up against the big man himself.
Bearing Cerberus directs all three of its attentions toward the satyr sack.
And we're going to have to turtle just a little bit, unfortunately, just to build up the sheer health we need to survive like 2 or 3 of Hades' attacks. So this is going to be interesting.
I should be getting back to my desk, but I suppose the work can wait.
I'm ready. Alright, we're going to clear some of this stuff out right away.
Now,
Oh, my shield did not work for some reason in that instance.
Loaded.
Now I do have this little support where I can basically create a taunt. Oh, that didn't do what I was hoping.
Not yet.
Oh, how'd he get me there?
Not now.
Alright. we're gonna sit over here just for a second. Let's get a little bit of health going.
Wretches of the underworld, heed me and rise from the earth.
Oh, not you, Mr. Archer. You're gonna ruin my life. Not to mention that stuff going on is not at all good. I do like the fact that they decay. That is actually super nice.
Damn it, what's come back?
We're gonna sit here for a second. We're gonna let that skull go ahead and trigger. Be very careful with when we decide to drop our shield. Man, they're just relentless. There we go. Ooh, can we get one of these skulls out of here? Oh, shoot. Not quite. Alright. Let's see where he decides to appear. Play it very careful. Oh, come on. Okay, that wasn't careful at all. Try to get up to 120. That's kind of like what I'm shooting for in terms of health I want to be sitting on to some extent. Alright, the skulls we're just going to have to let go off, unfortunately. We shoot 3 of those. Ah, man, he did 50 that time. Yep, go ahead. Oh boy, look at all this nonsense going on down here. Like 3 skulls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shoot, he managed to hit through that somehow. I have no idea how that happened. Alright, now we definitely need to sit on this for a second. Yeah, there's no way I could run out there and sustain the type of hits that he's putting out. This guy needs to get off my case. He is decaying, which works for me. We'll go ahead and... There we go. Oh, nope. Get our shield up there. Here we are. We're almost down for the first level. Alright, skull coming in. Oh, sometimes he can hit through my shield, and I don't always understand what's allowing him to do that.
Come on.
Alright, wait for him to go after us. Oh. It's that first, okay. I'll take my spot back if you don't mind. Yep, that's fine. I'm trying to get back to like 120, if at all possible. Because he could be hitting for like 50 or 60. Alright, get those loaded up. We'll wait for his next attack. 2, 3. Oh, alright, we'll wait for the skulls to fire off. you go.
Wake up, boy.
Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna take damage when he pulls it out of me, I think. The cast. Yeah. That's why. That's what it is.
You'll burn.
4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, that's not an issue. Okay. Yep. Fine. Oh, shoot. I hate that. I'm going to take some damage in a second when he pulls his cast out. Over boiling blood. Alright. I'm ready. Almost up to 150 health. Now this does worry me. I was going to say the pot. Alright, we've got him down to his second damage immunity. It's always good.
You run from this.
Not now.
You brought this on yourself.
I'm starting to get slightly more aggressive. But hopefully not stupidly so. Missed opportunity there, unfortunately. Alright, come on a little closer. Alright, yep, you're gonna shoot your fire at me. And there we go. Oh. Yep.
Were it not for all my wretched kin upon Olympus, you... Well, done, boy.
Coming in at a mere 58 minutes. Which is ridiculously
In the
long, I
name
know.
of Hades.
Well, there we go. 16 heat. That is something I am not anxious to repeat anytime soon, but it was kind of fun. That was definitely the most challenging from like a, I don't know, just like an endurance standpoint, I guess I'd have ever had to take. So once again, the shield comes through. So as you could see, 9 clears. 9 clears with the shield, definitely the comfort zone there. The Death Defiance... lack of Death Defiance actually turned out okay in the end, just because we were able to sort of wait him out and get our health back. So let's go back to the royal court and see what our special reward from Skelly might be, and then oh, of course we got to get some fishing in real
Alright,
quick,
let's catch some fish.
and then that'll be, I think, a good place to pause.
Come on out.
Here we go.
Looks like a trout.
Just your good old-fashioned trout. Not a singing trout, though.
Having achieved his goal, the underworld prince discovers that the mortal realm is utterly bereft of the life-threatening excitement to which he has grown accustomed, and the lack of anything of note to do, the sheer mundanity, results in this.
Back to the top.
I'm back. Huh.
Okay. Let's check in with Mom real quick.
Zagreus, how am I doing as a mother? Tell me honestly. Nyx has had so much to share about raising you. Foods you hated or enjoyed, your natural abilities, your friendships. She knows everything. Sometimes I wonder how I can ever compete.
Oh, your love is more than enough.
Mother, I think you're doing great. And I'm sure you know it's not a competition between you and Nyx. I just get the benefit of having 2 great mothers rather than 1. Or 0.
That's
Thank
extremely
you, my
fair.
son. I know I wasn't there for most of the hard part, but I'm here now. Though when I inevitably, inadvertently trample all over your feelings at some point, please tell me, all right?
It's a deal.
Oh, look at that. And now we have the ability to increase our relationship with Mom. Give her ambrosia. Let's do the first one now. Right now. We've got 31,
I
so
know there may not be many things you
more
miss
than
from
enough.
living on Olympus, though I wondered if perhaps ambrosia may be one of them. And got you some because, well, here.
Why, this really is ambrosia. How did you even acquire this, Zagreus? It brings back memories for certain, and never the bad ones, which I think it must be why we prize this stuff so much. This is for me.
It is, of course. And it's my dearest hope that at some point long from now, when you're relaxing with a bottle of ambrosia, dare I say perhaps with Father, that these memories will be among the ones that spring to mind.
Oh, my son. I shall certainly not need ambrosia to think back upon getting to know you with the greatest fondness. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, Mother.
very wholesome. Look at that. Let's go check in with our
You voided
father.
the contract with our court musician. Used your own authority against me.
Not
So
against.
what if I did? Just gives him a bit of a break from time to time. He's still your court musician, isn't he?
Exactly. He's not exactly going anywhere, right?
He is. And he knows better than to undermine me, I think. Though I suppose the Queen would take your side that he has paid his dues in full by now.
Yeah, probably.
He has.
She usually takes our side, so it makes sense.
Achilles, now that I have access to the administrative area again, I've access to the archives, and I have some authority to void those under certain circumstances. So about your pact.
I know you mean well, lad, and from the bottom of my heart, where once it was, I thank you truly for the thought. However, don't exert your influence on this. Not now, at least. The fates can twist intentions. I don't want to take the risk.
I don't understand what kind of risk there would be, though.
Sure. Well then, I'll wait. But I am going to ask you again. We have to find a way to fix this. Patroclus is waiting.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy enough. We just accumulated enough diamonds and we made it happen, so... I don't know. I know he's definitely the more careful type, but... I think he should... It's like we've trusted him for so long, it's his turn to trust us, kind of, in return, you know? We've got 206 gemstones. I think the only things we have left to do is just max out all of the lounge upgrades, I believe, to fulfill the prophecy. So we'll just keep saving up there.
Excellent work. You have
Thank you.
fulfilled already many prophecies envisioned by my daughter's child. Although perhaps inevitable, I find it impressive nonetheless.
Her daughters being the Fates.
Thank you, Nyx. Though they're just minor prophecies, right? The kind that won't necessarily come to pass unless spelled out and coupled with a decent reward to make it worth my while. Not even the Fates are above greasing the wheels of progress, then.
The Fates have perfect knowledge of exactly what is necessary for the future they have woven to someday come to pass. We each are instrumental to their ultimate design. Some more than others, it would seem, of course.
Some more than others, yes.
Okay, let's go ahead and turn in our fish. Our
Here, you
hard
can have
caught
these, Chef.
catch. Oh, we've got the 4. Key, a diamond. Nice.
Till next time.
Nice. Definitely worth it. Let's see if there's anybody who we've missed
What do you
talking
see,
to.
bad friends?
Nobody in the courtyard. I don't see Dusa anywhere. I don't see Meg. Oh, I do see Dusa. Hang on. Did she just suddenly kind of come up there when we weren't looking? Or maybe I just totally walked past her. I don't know.
eat me, please?
No, he is not
Just
one
as
to
long as
eat.
one of your three heads enjoys these pets.
He's not one to eat a non-satyr person that I know of. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and see what our 16 heat run has got us in terms of rewards. Nothing in the mirror, nothing in the prophecies. Let's practice real quick.
Not even going to try.
Yeah, not happening. And here we go.
So, pal, my sources tell me that you made it pretty far, which means my usefulness is coming to an end.
Oh no, Skelly. You're just a good guy to have around.
Your usefulness? What, you just mean the standing around letting me lay into you with whatever vicious attack sequence I fancy at the time?
Yeah, once you achieve your goal, my contract's up. You won't need me anymore.
But only if I leave for good, isn't that right? So if I stuck around, you'd stay here too?
Probably, but wait, you're really gonna stay?
For the foreseeable future, it seems like.
Sure looks that way.
Huzzah!
Yeah, don't worry. You're not going anywhere anytime soon, buddy. Don't you worry. All right, and to go ahead and let's go ahead and put a cherry on top of this episode and see what we have achieved with our 16 heat conclusion. Another beautiful statue, I'm sure.
Oh, have I got something for you, boyo?
Finally did it. What do I get?
Ta-da!
Another Skelly statue. Why am I not surprised?
I don't even know
Because,
what I'm looking
pal,
at right
you are
now.
a discerning individual.
Skelly, let me ask you something. Did you really commission 3 nearly identical statues of yourself to goad me into using the Pact of Punishment?
I am offended, pal. You haven't even seen the third one yet, so how can you insinuate a thing like that?
I can
Maybe
imagine.
I was wrong about you. I thought you really were the one.
You're only saying that to get me to apologize and try and unlock the last of your 3 identical statues, aren't you?
How could you? I would return those statues for a full refund right here and now, if I could move. And if there was a refund policy on them.
Yep, so they're here to stay.
I guess they're stuck here then, just like we are.
Skelly's Last Lamentations. Very nice. Let me just admire them.
This one then. Are you serious?
32 heat. Yeah, I don't know if that's happening anytime soon. I barely made it with 16 as it was. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future we'll summon up the resolve and get it done. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. No, it's not your very conventional episode that you're used to seeing now, but I really wanted to be able to, I don't know, just have you be a part of the journey to get to 16, and that was a challenge. I mean, look, I'm aware that it's a bit on the cheesy side, but with all the craziness going on and all the stuff that gets thrown at you, I feel like we're owed a little cheese now and then, right? And I don't know, we're in Greece, so feta. We've earned that feta cheese. So with that, thanks for watching. Hopefully, internet issues will be a thing of the past next time we stream and see what's next in the world of Hades. I really appreciate all the support. Feel free to drop a comment as always, and let me know your thoughts, advice, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.